Hello, we are on our third day for our third week of online schooling. That means we're doing Wednesday, which is this column right here. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is start out with phonics. Our phonogram for today is AI, that says A, long A sound. And the keyword is paid, okay? Your job is to find 3 words that say A in them using the phonogram AI, as in paid, okay? Then for reading today, you are going to read any book that you would like, and I would like for you to try and work on taking an AR test, okay? The AR test is supposed to be up and running. So that's really cool that you get to take one from your house. So I want you to work on that today, trying to get that figured out and working, okay? For language, we're doing day 3 right here, looking for capital letters at the beginning of every sentence and end marks at the very end of every sentence. The end marks can be period, exclamation point, or question mark, okay? And now today, so exciting, we get to write a letter to somebody. I included 2 different kinds of paper. You can use both of them and write 2 letters, or you can choose which one you like best. On the back, I'm going to show you this tomorrow. This is the envelope on the back. So today, choose which one you'd like. And there's a place for you to write the heading, which is the date, the greeting, which is the person's name that you're writing the letter to. Then this is the body. You can fill up the whole thing if you want, or if you only have a little bit to say, you can just fill up a few of the lines. Then you're going to do your closing, and then you're going to do your signature. Okay, one thing I wanted to point out is that when you are doing a greeting, a common one is to say dear, like Dear Jeff. But you can say other things. So on this paper, I gave you some other ideas like hello, Jeff, or howdy, Jeff, or hi, Jeff. Whatever you can think of that is another way of saying hi. You can use that. Some ideas for a closing are sincerely, love, best wishes, your friend, and I have yours truly here. One thing I wanted to point out, if you're going to use a 2-word closing, like yours truly, the first word gets a capital, but the second word does not, okay? So you can think of other ways to close your letter other than the one I have here. And then your signature goes there, okay? Today for math, we are going to do some more cutting. We're making a matching game. So you're gonna have a couple of papers that look like this, and then you're gonna have a few papers that look like this. These are both different types of clocks. This clock, the one that we made our flower like, and the one in a circle, this is called an analog clock. That's just the name of it, an analog clock. When it's written, when the time is written like this is called a digital clock. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut out very carefully on the lines, cut out each rectangle, and here you're going to cut out all of these. And this is a matching game. So what you're going to do is, today you're just making your game, but when we play it, you are going to match the time on a digital clock with the same time on the analog clock. So for example, this 8 o'clock right here, you will have to find the analog clock that says 8 o'clock, and those 2 will go together. Okay, this game can be played with a friend, a sibling, a parent, or you can play it by yourself. Okay, For geography, we have a new state today. We had Mississippi. Yesterday we had its mirror image was was Alabama. And today we have Georgia right on top of this state right here. This is Georgia. And the abbreviation is GA, capital G, capital A for Georgia. Okay, I want you to color it and I want you to label it on your map. Okay. For our tree unit, you have 2 pages that you need today. We are going to look at the life cycle of a coniferous tree. And it is very similar to the life cycle of a deciduous tree. At the top here, you're going to cut out from these little pictures right here, you're going to cut out the mature tree, the big tree, and you're going to glue it here. And then you're going to figure out which one is a seed cone, and you're going to glue that one here. Then here you're going to find a germinating seed. One of the little seeds from the seed cone has fallen to the ground and has found its way into the dirt, and now it's starting to grow, which means it is germinating. And then it grows into a seedling or a sapling, and then it continues on again to the mature tree. So that is the cycle that all the trees go through. Okay, so I want you to try and do this. It would be great if you would color it too. That'd make it even more beautiful. Okay, and one last thing, you're continuing to work on your verse. As you color, you're saying it to yourself. If you choose not to color, that's okay, but I still want you to read over your verse and practice saying it with your eyes closed, saying it to somebody, because we want to hide this verse in our heart, because this is something we need to remember, that nothing can ever separate us from God's love. Okay? So happy Wednesday. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.